Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see the... Golden State Warriors taking on the Boston Celtics. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Hill. Hardaway is out there with Richmond. Then there's Lister, and it's Mullen in at the small forward position.
And how about that? Just an easy way to get on the board.
And just like that, Greg, the first lead belongs to them.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game. Now here is Hardaway. The pass to Lister. Lets it go with a three. Hardaway, no good. Warriors on D. It's a three-point game. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
On the wing, Mullen. Hardaway kicks to Mullen. Lister, the pass to Mullen. Elbow shot. Here's Hill. The shot is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Ainge. Another shot. Bird misses.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
That's good from Richmond on the assist by Mullen.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Pass to Bird. Dishes it to McHale. No luck. Excellent D there from Hill.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hardaway passes to Lister. Back to Hardaway. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Hardaway has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Johnson dishes to Ainge. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's Richmond on the wing. Ainge covering. Outside Hardaway. From downtown. And another three for Golden State.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
On the wing, Bird. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That one goes. Counter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
There's the dish to Hill. Hardaway against Johnson. The feed to Mullen. Shot from free throw range. Richmond the pass to Lister. Outside for Richmond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Richmond kicks to Hardaway. Back to Richmond. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Lister. On the wing, Mullen. No good with the triple. The Celtics with the lead. And a fast break now for the Celtics. It's tipped. Johnson dishes to Ainge. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Richmond, the pass to Lister. A clear look for Hardaway. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Austin with the ball. Bird kicks to Johnson. Great play by Bird to set it up. Johnson's got 5 now.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Johnson against Hardaway. On the wing, Mullen. Pass to Lister. Jacks up a 3, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Different look here for the Warriors. McKeskey's checked in for Lister. Tolbert comes in for Hill. Higgins, he's checked in for Mullen. And it's Marciulionis in for Richmond. And that one's good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew on.
Hardaway drops in the layup for 2. Hardaway has got 5 points so far. Celtics leading by 3. Johnson attacking. Good.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 5. Puts it up. Parrish against the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Here's Higgins after Kevin McHale's score. And there's the pass to Marciulionis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now. Looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Group out on the floor for the Celtics. And then for Golden State, Ellie comes in for Marciulionis, and it's Richmond in for Hardaway. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And Boston has possession. 6-point lead. Brown outside. Over to the left wing. Redmond. Here's Walton. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Richmond. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Richmond's got 7 points in the game.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You know, they're not going to sit back and just take jump shots. It's all about attacking the paint and getting to the rim.
That's who they are. They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting into that paint.
Walton is out there with Jones. Then there's Brown. Then there's Wedman. And it's Seasting in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. To the wing right side. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. The Warriors making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Feeds it to Walton. Celtics passing it around. To the middle. And Richmond with the stuff.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Ellie. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Richmond with the bucket.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
To the paint, picked off in midair. And they're pushing it up for the finish.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Now a timeout called by Boston. Mitch Richmond really making a difference here.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Marshallonis is checked in for Richmond. And Hardaway is subbed in for Ellie. Celtics trail by 5. McHale with it. He's picked up by Hill. It's stolen by Hill. Mullen passes to Lister. Back to Mullen. Here's Marshallonis. He's guarded by Johnson. Stolen by Bird. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a 1-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
On the wing, Mullen kicks it to Hill. And the foul goes against Boston.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Stolen by Bird.
Cross-court passes are high-risk passes.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Dennis Johnson.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Down low, Lister, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And he gets the bucket.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job. More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way. No doubt they've been winning on the back end.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming onto the court are your Celtics.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming onto the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up. All right, let's keep it going for your Celtics dancers.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Hardaway against Johnson. Out to the right wing. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Tolbert's checked in for the Warriors. Mullen dishes to Hill. Johnson against Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Hill kicks to Mullen. Hardaway for 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. McKeskey's checked in for Hill. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Back to Ainge. He kicks to Johnson. 6 to shoot. And Kevin McHale, the bucket on the assist from Dennis Johnson. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Johnson's got 17. Warriors trail by 5. Some nice passing by Golden State. Mullen kicks to Hardaway. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-4 run. And it's Bird with the jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Mullen with the 3. And the Warriors get it back. Hardaway for 3. And he recovers it. Again, Mullen missing.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
The shot's good from Parrish.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
And a lot of teams shy away from that mid-range, but if you can get them off of rhythm, then you can have success.
27 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's McHale penetrating. And it's Bird missing. Warriors trail by 7. To the inside. Here's Mullen. Johnson with the block. Parrish kicks to Bird. To the inside. Stolen away. Rejected by McHale. And they get it back. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Boston on top as they end the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-6 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Here we go, Boston.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players had a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Johnson. He has 17 points and 2 blocks. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
It's really hard to put in words just what he's doing out on the floor.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Hill is out there with Lister. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Richmond. And it's Mullen in at the 3 slot. Warriors trail by 9. Down low. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Parrish. McHale outside. Beyond the arc. The shot by Ainge, no good. Ainge has gone 1 of 4 so far. Mullen passes to Hill. Richmond kicks to Hill. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It goes on Kevin McHale. The Warriors have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Hill. And so it's Boston with it. Johnson kicks to Ainge. Another miss by Ainge. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Mullen, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Mullen's got 6.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same. Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
So it's the Warriors now. Hardaway with it. He's got 7. He dishes it to Hill. Over to the wing. Hardaway kicks to Mullen. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Mullen's got 4 points in the quarter. Celtics leading by 5. Ainge dishes to McHale. He feeds it to Johnson. Parrish against Lister. And the Warriors making a change here. Higgins is checked in.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
McHale passes to Johnson. And Bird, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Bird's got 12.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. That's blocked by Bird. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Ellie's checked in for the Warriors. It's stolen by McHale. He's all alone. Jumps up, and it's Bird with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Lister.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Golden State now. Back to Hardaway. From the arc. No good. Great D that time from Johnson. Boston leading by 9. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Pushing their lead to double digits.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Tolbert comes in for Lister, and Askew subbed in for Ellie. Warriors trail by 11. Out to the right wing. Tolbert, the pass to Hardaway. Richmond outside from the high post. The shot is off, and it's Boston the other way. And they're on the break. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Three-pointer. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
And here is Walton. Here's Jones. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay. With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Richmond, the pass to Higgins. From deep. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Mullins checked in for the Warriors. Ellie comes in for Hardaway.
Mario Ellie.
.124 left to play in the third. Just 4 to shoot, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Celtics leading by 12. Now Walt, pass to Seasting.
Warriors foul. Mario Ellie. That's his first personal foul.
1:10 left to play in the third. Wide open look, and it's Boston with another.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Ellie passes to Higgins. Here's Ellie. Dishes to Richmond. Here's Higgins. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And he gets it to go. Richmond's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Passes it to Seasting from beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
He's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Richmond. Redmond, and he banks in the layup.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
All right, guys, let's get up. Let's get up.
And the final period of play just about to start. Celtics leading by 10. Bird out there with McHale. Then it's Parrish. Then there's Johnson. And it's Ainge in at the shooting guard. That's the Boston 5. Pass to McHale. And he finishes nicely on the layup. McHale's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Boston. Ainge against Marciulionis. And it's Hill penetrating, and the shot is good.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists, that's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And here's Bird from the arc. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Foul called. Robert Parrish. That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Celtics, Alden Lister.
And that one misses. He doesn't get the second one. Celtics leading by 15. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Ainge kicks to McHale. Nice ball movement by Boston. Bird dishes to Parrish. McHale left side. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. And Bird, here we go. And he gets it to go. Bird's got 23.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain it.
Hardaway kicks to Mullen. That's blocked by Bird. Great D that time from Hardaway. Warriors trail by 17. Marciulionis passes to Hardaway. No good again that time.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
McHale outside. Danny Ainge on the wing. Shoots from the right block. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Richmond, who's checked in for Marciulionis.
That's his first personal foul. Checking in for the Warriors, Mitch Richmond.
And Bird, here we go. Excellent D there from Hill.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Outside Mullen. Stolen by Bird. Here's Johnson. It's deflected. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Hardaway. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It goes on Kevin McHale.
At the line for the Celtics, Tim Hardaway.
And he makes the first.
Looking at the game for Hardaway, he's got 8 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Warriors trail by 20. Here's Richmond. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Johnson's shot is off. McHale kicks to Parrish. Three-pointer, Bird. Good. Bird's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Celtics.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 21. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
And the Warriors with some changes. McKeskey's checked in for Lister, and Tolbert subbed in for Hill. Here's Mullen. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Johnson goes in. Up and in on the layup. Johnson's got 23 points.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Knocked away. Stolen by Ainge. And again, it's Boston converting.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
Mullen kicks to Richmond. Lets it fly. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
From downtown, the dish to Mullen. Golden State moving the ball around. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Celtics leading by 23. Bird dishes to McHale. Shot from 12. Another miss by Ainge.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Stolen by Ainge.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes, have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Tolbert the pass to Mullen. Here's Richmond. But they get it back. From past the arc. And that one's good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
Screen by Parrish. Just 5 to shoot. Hardaway with the steal. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think...
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a
Siamo il bianco e siamo il nero, siamo Dio che
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll see the Houston Rockets and New York. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Horry is out there with Thorpe. Then there's Maxwell. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's Smith in at the point guard. A nice shot by Ewing.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Here's Thorpe. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so it's New York with it. Right side, Harper. Nice rebound by Thorpe. The Rockets depend on him for those. Horry passes to Smith. Here is Horry. Pass to Thorpe. Clock at 6. Pulls up. Horry gets the bucket. We've played just over a minute here in the first. The pass to Ewing. Hakeem the Dream ripping it away. Here's Smith. Finished off the break.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Shoots. Again, the Rockets score.
The assist, Vernon Maxwell.
Harper with the ball. Outside for Starks. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Horry. Here's Olajuwon. Ewing gobbles up the rebound.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's Starks. Hits it from three-point range. Starks has got 5.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Passes to Maxwell. Here's Thorpe. He feeds it to Olajuwon. Thorpe kicks to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Olajuwon. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now the dish to Ewing. Olajuwon with the block. Harper against Thorpe. Here's Olajuwon. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
Here's Maxwell. The shot is off. Some solid defense right there from Starks. Harper dishes to Starks. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Maxwell, the pass to Olajuwon. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Olajuwon's got 6 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Rockets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
So it's the Rockets now. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Harper. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. 1:43 left to play here in the first. Ori passes to Thorpe. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Maxwell. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got his third rebound tonight. Knicks trail by 3. Feeds to Starks. There's the triple. Cannot hit. And the Rockets take it the other way. Now here is Smith. Here's Ori. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Olajuwon's shot is good. Olajuwon's got 8 points.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Bullard, he's checked in for Thorpe. Ellie comes in for Ori. Brooks checked in for Maxwell. And it's Cassell in for Smith. Now, here is Starks. He has 5.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Houston leading by 5. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Cassell, no good. Starks kicks to Harper. Bullard pulls it in.
And you can see at this stage of his career, just still not comfortable as a finisher at the basket.
It's Brooks on the wing. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets lead. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
We've got Williams. Anthony is out there with Hubert Davis. Then it's Bonner. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Ellie. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Knicks trail by 5. Anthony kicks to Bonner. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Olajuwon. Count the bucket, and Hakeem will go to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time. Really an extraordinary game for Hakeem Olajuwon. He's got 10 points and some big-time defense with the 3 steals, too.
It's amazing. More than 50% of their scoring has come from just one guy.
He is tearing it up, ripping it to shreds. I tell you what, this is some kind of game he's having here.
It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here is Bonner following the score by Houston.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Brooks. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Here's Bullard. Right wing. On the wing, Brooks. Houston moving the ball around, and Bullard gets it to go. And now a 10-point Houston lead.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
And that one's good by Davis. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out to the right wing. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Anthony dishes to Williams. Anthony drives in, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Yeah, looking to turn things around here, Greg, and cut into this lead.
The Rockets making a switch here. Thorpe, he checked in for Olajuwon. Ori comes in for Bullard. Maxwell, he's checked in for Cassell. And Smith subbed in for Brooks. Here's Maxwell. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Davis. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Maxwell against Davis. Maxwell's shot is no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics, because this game is still yet to be determined.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Smith. There's the pass to Maxwell. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. Here's Anthony. It's a three-point game. Rebound by Smith.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot on. This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
You know, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody needs...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
And new group in for the Knicks. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Williams. Oakley comes in for Bonner. Christie, he's checked in for Williams. And John Starks is subbed in for Davis. Houston in the lead. Pass to Ellie. Out to the right wing. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Ellie. The three. They get it back. Here's New York. They're on a 13-4 run. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Houston making a switch here. Olajuwon's checked in. Smith kicks to Olajuwon. And Oakley with the rebound right there. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Christie. Taken away. Here's Maxwell. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And here are the Rockets now, following the score by New York. Horry kicks to Smith. Houston moving it around. Ellie passes to Maxwell. He dishes it to Smith. Houston needs to get a shot off. Will it go? That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Maxwell. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The screen from Ewing. Now Anthony. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Good D by Olajuwon.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when...
And a pretty tight... Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Hakeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And the interior defense has to get tougher here in the second half. He's making them look really bad.
Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Olajuwon. Maxwell is out there with Smith. Then there's Horry, and it's Thorpe in at the four-man position. Now here is Smith. The feed to Olajuwon. To the inside. And the basket by Maxwell. Maxwell's got 6 points.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard. Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Maxwell against Starks. Here's Ewing, puts up the baby hook, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Patrick Ewing at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Brooks checked in for Houston. That one is no good.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. So it's the Knicks now. They lead by 1. The pass to Christie. Back to Anthony. Dishes it to Oakley. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Olajuwon. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Anthony with it. He has 7. Lets it go with a 3. Horry with the rebound. On offense, here are the Rockets. Here's Thorpe. It's Brooks on the wing. To the right side. Here's Maxwell. And Ewing with the block. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Anthony leading the charge. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Down low. Starks with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Finishes the break with a slam.
Hey, guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And, guys, in a game this snug, Moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Checked in for New York. Harper comes in for Anthony. And then for Houston, Bullard, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Ellie comes in for Horry. And it's Cassell in for Maxwell. Brooks, the pass to Ellie. Back to Brooks. Pass to Ellie. Houston moving the ball around. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Christie. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Here's Christie. It's Ewing high post. Harper with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Harper the pass to Christie. Shot clock at 6. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Cassell kicks to Brooks. Pass to Cassell. Pass to Ellie. To the wing right side. Jacks up a 3. There's the bucket. Good. Ellie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Knicks with the lead. And here is Harper. And there's the pass to Christie. Harper dishes to Ewing. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Here's Starks. 7 points in the game. And again, it's New York.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Rockets trail by 4. Brooks outside. Pass to Thorpe. That's tipped. Stolen by Ewing. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Starks. A high-flying Starks with the slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Thorpe, the pass to Brooks. No good on the triple. Here's New York. They're on a 13-5 run. Fires from 14, and it starts that time on the assist by Christie. And now an 8-point Knicks lead.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
59 seconds left to play here in the third. A slam dunk by Thorpe.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
That's his first personal foul.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Houston making some changes. Olajuwon comes in for Bullard. And Smith subbed in for Brooks. Both free throws good from Ewing. Rockets trail by 8. To the left side wing. Here's Olajuwon, and that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further. Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
And a change for the Rockets. Ori's checked in for Cassell. The Knicks leading by 6. Smith outside. Uncovered. And it's off the back rim. No good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Ori. Shoots a fader. Rebound by Williams.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot. Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Bonner for 3, and that's not going to go. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. And here are the Knicks now. 4-point game. Smith is out there with Davis. Then it's Williams. Then it's Bonner. And it's Williams at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here is Bonner. Here's Davis. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Down low. Stolen away. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Williams leading the charge. Here's Maxwell. And the layup is good. Maxwell's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Houston. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Thorpe. Following the score by New York. Misses from close range.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Maxwell. Thorpe with a screen on Davis. Maxwell's shot is no good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Davis drives in. The offensive rebound. Williams laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 6.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, we're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets. Pretty strong words, guys.
It's stolen by Smith. He kicks to Olajuwon. Ripped away. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Rockets trail by 8. To the left wing. Back to Smith. Here's Ori. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And here comes the break. Here's Maxwell. Finish off the break. Maxwell's got 4 this quarter.
We got a ball game now, fellas. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing after the steal and run out.
Yeah, and little sequences like that can change the complexion of a game. Suddenly, the pressure now on the team with the lead.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. He lobs it up, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Good.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
And that one's good. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. So the wing on the left starts with the steal. Here's Anthony. Finish off the break. And now a 10-point New York lead. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Houston moving it around. Olajuwon, the pass to Maxwell. Drills it from outside. Maxwell's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smith. There's the pass to Ori. Big shot Rob, doing what he does best.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
The jump shot's good by Ewing.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Smith up top, covered by Anthony. Here's Maxwell. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Olajuwon with the block. Maxwell, the pass to Thorpe. Smith, left side. And stolen by Oakley. And here's the break. There's the lob to the hoop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. The point totals for Stark still on the rise.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
And the Rockets making a change here. Elliott's checked in.
That's his second personal foul. Rockets substitution. Mario Ellie.
The screen from Ewing. Starks kicks to Anthony. Christie against Ori. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Anthony, and the rejection by Smith. Ori kicks to Smith. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Anthony. Finished off the break.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Here's Smith. Here's Ori. Lets the 3 fly. Back to Smith. This one for 3. Missed. So it's New York picking up the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark, Craig, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew.
I want you to know that it's so.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll see Los Angeles taking on Boston. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Van Exel is out there with Jones. Then there's Ori. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Fox in at the 3 slot.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Boston on D. Back to Jones. Now the feed to Van Exel. There's the double team with Allen. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Jones.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Allen dishes to Perkins. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Now Van Exel. O'Neal inside, covered by Perkins. The pass to Van Exel. Here's Ori. Here's Fox. Off target from outside. The Celtics on offense. It's Pierce with the drive, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And Jones has it in the corner. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Jones. And so he's able to get one of two. Los Angeles on D. Nobody near Allen. Wide open shot is on the money.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Passes it to Ori. Back to Van Exel. Pass to Ori. He kicks it to O'Neal. Here's Fox. Good on the three-point shot. Fox has got 5.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
And it's Rondo penetrating. Stripped it away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Jones with the stuff.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Baseline try. The shot by Pierce will not go.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Pass to Ori. The dish to Van Exel. Feeds it to O'Neal. Right wing. Here's Fox. And again, it's the Lakers.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And the Celtics with possession here, following the bucket by the Lakers. Got a hand on it. Poked loose. Rondo with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And that one's good by Pierce.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside, Jones. He feeds it to O'Neal. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Some changes for the Lakers. Campbell, he's checked in for Ori. Kobe comes in for Fox. And Barry subbed in for Jones. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. So it's the Lakers now. 6-point lead to the paint. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. Ripped away by Shaq. Now here's Van Exel. Left side, Bryant. Excellent D there from Allen.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
That's good. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
On the wing, Bryant. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Blunt, he's checked in for Shaq. Celtics trail by 4. It's Allen with the drive. Banked in off the glass. Allen's got 6. Allen's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Now the pass to Campbell. Excellent D there from Garnett.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing.
Now, here's Van Exel, following the shot by Ray Allen. Perkins pulls it in, and it's the Celtics ball, trailing by 2. Here's Rondo, and a foul on the shot. They'll go to the stripe for 2.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. A ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this game. And he can't hit the second. 16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here is Bryant. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 3 on the clock, and Allen with the block. They recover it. So at the end of 1 quarter of play,
Here we go, Boston. Now coming up the court are yours.
well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
We've got Brian Scalabrine. Tony Allen is out there with Cassell. Then there's Davis, and it's Poe in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And that one's good by Davis.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
The Lakers in the lead. Passes it to Fox. Ori against Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Shaq is checked in for the Lakers. It's stolen by Allen. Down low, stolen by O'Neal. Cassell gets the bucket.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
From 20 feet out, kicks to O'Neal. Got a piece of it. They're running. And here they go. Cassell, no good. Here's Barry. Out to the right wing. O'Neal passes to Barry. Offline with his 3. Austin with the ball. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Poe. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's Barry. Eddie Jones on the wing. Pass to Ori. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And Scalabrine gets it to go.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Lakers trail. Jones with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Bryant, that's for two. And the Lakers with another miss.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Allen, the open look. Can't get it to go. And it's the Lakers the other way. Eddie Jones on the wing, defended by Allen. Van Exel. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Lakers trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Right side, Bryant. Garnett with the block, but they recover it. And the basket by Van Exel. Van Exel's got his first points in this one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rondo kicks to Allen. Back to Rondo. From the stripe. Good as the jump shot falls. Rondo's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Celtics.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Stolen by Pierce. It's Allen, top of the key, from the low block. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. And we've seen it time and time again here.
Here's O'Neal. Ray Allen picking up that last basket. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Campbell. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Lakers have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. The first free throw is good. Blunt, he's checked in for Shaq. And Campbell drills both of them. 1:39 left in the first half. Dishes it to Rondo. Allen kicks to Garnett. Rondo with a screen for Garnett. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Celtics lead by 5.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Van Exel. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Fox is checked in. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. And again, the Lakers no good.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Allen outside, takes a 3. That doesn't go either for Allen. Lakers trail by 4. To the middle, it's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Horry's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming on the floor for the Lakers, Robert Horry.
There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bryant, that's for 2. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside Rondo. Garnett up top. 1 second left, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The second half just about to get going here. We're seeing a tremendous game from Paul Pierce.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
So for the Lakers right now, Fox is out there with Horry. Then it's Jones. Then there's Van Exel. And it's Shaq in at the 5 down low. And now the first timeout call here for Boston.
Celtics dancers. Here we go, Boston. Now coming on the floor. Celtics dancers. Give it up.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here is Los Angeles now. Up top, Kobe. He's covered by Cassell. Shaq with it. Pose there. Offensive rebound. Here's Horry. Here's Shaq. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Davis. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Pass to Cassell. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Celtics ball.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Cassell. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at. And the offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Timeout called the Lakers. Darius checked in for the Lakers. Van Exel comes in for Kobe. Lakers trail by 9. There's the pass to Fox. Drills the 3-pointer. Fox has got 10 points.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Passes to Cassell. From 17 feet out, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
defense.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here's Van Exel. The rebound by the Celtics.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
A pass to Fox. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Van Exel against Cassell.
Lakers foul call. Nick Van Exel. That's his first personal foul.
Hey, kid, you ready? All right, let's go.
Boston timeout call.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
So Boston ends up going with a new group, and the Lakers also making a switch. Kobe's checked in for Barry. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. It's stolen by Van Exel. By himself, throws down the breakaway jam.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
He dishes it to O'Neal. Pass to Fox. And Rondo sends it back. Allen inside, working on Bryant. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 10 points.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
The feed to O'Neal. The kick out to Bryant. And the rebound goes to Perkins. Perkins got 4 rebounds in this game. And Rondo with the basket on the assist by Allen. He's got 5.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim. Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Lakers trail by 5. The pass to Ori. The 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for Shaq. Blunt comes in for Ori. And Jones subbed in for Fox.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Allen. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 4. On the wing, Kobe. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. Looking to get it going. Oh!
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Here's Cassell. They've got Leon Poe. Cassell is out there with Tony Allen. Then there's Brian Scalabrine. And it's Davis in at the 4-man position. That's the Boston 5. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Fox. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
But you know what? They've come this far. They're not going away now.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Van Exel against Allen. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
To the inside. Campbell, the pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Fox. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. That puts them in the lead. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And the Lakers call time here.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Shaq is checked in for Campbell. Ori comes in for Blunt. And it's Bryant in for Fox. Jones dishes to Van Exel. He kicks to O'Neal. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jones, no luck.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And the shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 2.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Van Exel kicks to Shaq. Shaq with the screen. Rondo against Van Exel. Jones, the pass to Ori. Here's O'Neal. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
It's blocked by Shaq. They recover it. Now the Lakers on the break. Kobe's running, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Rajon Rondo. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And the Lakers making a change here. Fox is checked in. It's Allen on the wing. Lots of room. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Back to Van Exel. Here's Ori. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
Ori hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Pierce for three. Ori with the rebound. Ori's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rebounded by the Celtics. Allen's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Rondo. No good, unable to end this run.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Back to Van Exel. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Back to Van Exel. Rondo with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Here's Allen. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Out to the wing. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
Jones checked in for Kobe. Los Angeles on D. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points.
Yeah, great post position. That's going to be key here in crunch time.
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
And here's Jones. Pass to Ori. It's tipped. Poe dishes to Garnett. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch! What a game for Garnett. He's got 10 points and also a block shot. He's having a great passing game and is knocking down those foul shots as well.
Not to mention just the overall fundamentals that he's put on display here today.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 2. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Don't be afraid to make the extra pass. If it's open, take it.
Boston making a switch here. Perkins is checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Bryant's checked in. .54 seconds left in the fourth. Inside. Will it go? Yes!
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Garnett with a screen on Bryant. Rondo fires from 14. Nails it!
That crucial basket there, and as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take advantage.
Well, I don't doubt that they clearly recognize that, and because they do, they're going to continue to milk it.
Here's O'Neal. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shooting for Boston, Kevin Garnett. At the line for two.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you foul. They don't want to send a top-notch free thrower to the line if they can avoid it.
Allen's checked in for Ray Allen.
Tony Allen.
It's stolen by Allen. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're losing by 6. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, but they need some help. They're going to need some help any way you look at it. I mean, they're hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for your Celtics, Kendrick Perkins. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Bryant against Rondo. And the Lakers get it back. Outside Bryant. And nothing is falling for him right now. So we see Boston get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in as Jordan presents our player of the game, Ray Allen.